Hey subscribers, it's Ethan here. Alright, there's more updates to come in this channel. And as you can see, I'm back in my room. As for right now, I'm back at home from the hospital for the next chemo treatment. And now, it seems like I'll only be at home around tonight and tomorrow as it's recording. So, seems like I gotta go for another chemo treatment the next 2 days from now. And, well, there's more to that. I say, unfortunately, there is a possible chance that I'm gonna be going for more chemo treatments for like, I say, 3 months at the most, or November. Depending on how it goes, but I know NC says give me at least 1 or 2 months break, but I mean, right now, there's what I can do right now. As it's recording, there's this little chart right here on my right screen. That's the chart I gotta follow. But the good news is, at least I can just skip that part right there. So, all they probably do is 4 rounds of chemotherapy. Just to hope that the cancer will fight, that won't come back after they did the surgery. But I did have the cherry teeth right here, as you can see. Right now I'm just working on chewing and drinking through the mouth. And so far, the hospital says, seems like it's improving. But it still needs more work. But other than that, it's just getting there. It's getting there. I know you guys are like, hey, when you gonna eat the pizza and hamburgers again? Well, it's unfortunately that it might take a while too for me to get used to it with the chewing and all. And yeah, that's how it is. And I can tell you, I was in the hospital or after the rehab, since NC did visit me last week as it's recording. But I did watch several movies. I was in the hospital. One, the trilogy of Karate Kid of 1980s. Which is, you'll see right here. Okay, so what I thought is, I thought the first Karate Kid, that was amazing. I really loved it so much, and obviously I'm not gonna spoil too much. You guys have to check it out. And of course they did the remake for the Karate Kid in 2010. But if you guys want to check it out, don't you worry, it's still good to me. I already never watched it, it's still good. But, the first one was just amazing. I loved it so much. Of course, at the end of it, it was amazing. So, if you want my rating, it's around 8.5 out of 10 now. Now, the second part, let's say it takes place after the first movie. And after that, the kid grew up a little bit, but there's like a little different twist into it. But it is interesting it was in a different area. So like they were in California like the first one. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it was, yeah, there are some good fights in it, but I just don't feel like it's the best as the first part, so I might as well rate this one around 6 out of 10 on that one. Now we're on to the third part. Third part, it's kind of iffy so far to me, but at least it isn't terrible either. But let's say there are some things that are a little cringy and some parts are amazing, and I don't know what to put it, but other than that, I rather not spoil anything. You guys will have to watch it for yourselves to find out how the movies went. For the third part, I give around, I'll give it the same rating as the second part, but it isn't so terrible either. But I just think first part is my favorite part of all of the movies. And what other movies I watched? I watched the other Lifetime movies, but I ain't gonna talk about that on that one, so it's just so long to talk about it. But I did watch Back to the Future though, the first part. Guys, I had people around me in real life been begging me to watch the movie. As soon as I said I never watched it before, some were like, "What? You never watched it before? You never did? Why?" Well, to be fair, I didn't grow up with it when I was younger, and not everybody grows up with these sort of movies. I even know one person didn't watch Lion King before. Now that was a shocking thing. Everyone loves Lion King, and that was popular as Back to the Future. But don't you worry, I watched it. I can say though, it was so awesome when that car DeLorean was able to time travel to a different era of the year, like 1950s. Oh my god. How is this so good? It is unbelievable. Even the characters are amazing, and there are some interesting things that happen in the movie. There's even some parts are pretty funny too, so yeah, I know it's amazing. But other than that, I will say, for the rating of Back to the Future, I give this one 9 out of 10. That's an amazing movie. There's no doubt that I recommend anybody who hasn't watched it before, go check it out. It's amazing. And I did hear there's a trilogy for it, so I will be around to watch the trilogies later. Of course, I'll still play some games I get the chance, like Mario vs. Donkey Kong. And obviously you saw the games that I had recently with NC. I just don't know when I'll even get around to them yet. But it just depends how many hospital stays I'm going to be at. But I do know is this. I probably won't be getting out of this cable thing for a long time, until 3 months at the most, between October or November. So I will keep you updated about, after all these chemo things are going in violation. They're going to do the CT scans afterwards to see how that goes with all these rounds of chemo. I will give an update on when it comes. But I will say, on my chemo treatment, I did suddenly puke right after the day that I received the chemo on Wednesday, which was last Wednesday. I couldn't even eat very well, and it's just puking. That's only on that day after, but other than that, the rest of the days, they're gone a little smooth because they gave me some inflation. As you can see this, I have the port that actually gives me chemo through, and at least they don't have to do it anymore, and let's hope there's no infections, no setbacks, none of that stuff, guys, none of that. So let's all hope that none of that happens. But I will keep you updated wherever it happens. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for what I'm talking about in this video. Thank you for all your support, subscribers, and NC and Jart. Thank you for holding up the channel pretty well. I know I wasn't able to join up as I can, but right now, as soon as I get better at all, I will join back when I can. And believe me, I will beat that cancer, no matter what. I gotta go for the chemo. Just don't give up on me, guys. Don't give up. Don't worry. I will pull through, just like how some people did. So, yeah. That's all I gotta tell you. this is Ethan signing out. I hope you all have a nice good night as is recording. See ya.